hopes and aspirations for this fight. Got him there. The counter punching. That right hook catching air. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And he scores with the counter. Champion is back for another defense. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Swing and a miss with the hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook was off target. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Took one punch to put one punch down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
What do we expect to see here in round two? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. And that hook misses. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Catch and shoot. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Keep Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched.
And one punch goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get up.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They both want a knockout, you can tell. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And one punch goes to the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nicholson, are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw. Time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Lucky that hook didn't score. both trying for a knockout. Nice defense on that right hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. And this fight is over. One punch has been KO'd. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Are you all right? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still WBC, IBF, and WBO champion of the world, The Boss.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
It is nighttime, and up first.
This bout,
Lots of hype. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good hook to the body. They blocked that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Good job stopping that uppercut. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Nope, that hook won't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? The defense failed them. What a massive upset this would be. I promise you, all three judges here. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. No rest for the weary. Entering the twilight. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Stamina is off the charts. Miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage. There's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Out Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
You're taking too much to fight is over.
And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny,
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
First up, the Boss from the United States of America. They are the WBC, IBF, and
This bout is...
and this one has all... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Good left hook. Upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We wanted action, and they are giving, and Valkyrie just got dropped. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
That'll be a 10-8 round. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him now. He's got to bluff him.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And he scores with the counter. Missing with the hook. Good defense on that right hook. And the boss has been dropped. One punch did the trick. Let's see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all know.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. They've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Why weren't they covering up? And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That hook doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That right hook catching air. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! They somehow weathered the storm!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And that'll do it. The boss has been stopped. We knew his chin would get tested.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
It happened. You...
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement.
So we're going to fight in Atlantis. Why not? Hope you brought your raincoat and your flippers. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. Up first is the boss from the United States of America. They are the Not too many seats. Here we go for round one. Trying to land that jab. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And down goes the boss. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Buffington, are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right. Hold that thought. This may do it. And the boss has been dropped. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer. Here we go for round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Oh, he took that jab well. And that hook scores. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Can't score with that right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second.
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out halfway through the round. And man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? His stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
Too early, too early.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and the new undisputed champion, The Ball.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing.